Until game time to plan for retirement. Open your free iTrust Capital account today and get your crypto IRA. iTrust Capital is the official cryptocurrency platform of the USC Trojans. And if you want the inside scoop on this game and all things Trojans, be sure to sign up for the 3 Torches presented by Smart and Final. It's a free newsletter. It'll hit your email inbox 3 times a week with game info, player insights, and more. Go to usctrojans.com/3torches and sign up. Jordan Moore, Sean Cody, Cody Kessler, and Gavin Aurilia joins us now. Senior golfer on the men's team, coming off a win. The team won at Southern Dunes. It was the first team title since 2020. You finished individually runner-up, but what did it mean? I mean, you've been part of this journey now. What did it mean to the program to get that dub?
Yeah, no, it meant a lot being here a long time and, going through a lot with the team. It's been a rough little couple years here. Different coaches, different transfers, different players. So it's kind of hard when you don't have a lot of consistency to, put like good results out there. So, I mean, I feel like finally we got some like consistency. We got a great coach, great assistant coach, great young kids on the team, freshmen, sophomore. So it meant a lot to me and other senior Jackson Rivera. We've been here a long time. So it's just been a long time coming, and we're excited about it.
Yeah, great individual performance from you over the weekend. What was your round like? would you describe what happened this last weekend?
Yeah, so I'm from Arizona, tournaments in Arizona. We played a tournament here last year for Wyoming, and coach kind of really liked it. And we were supposed to play a tournament up in northern Arizona, and they ended up canceling. So coach just kind of put this on last minute, and we ended up hosting it, which is kind of funny because it's in Arizona, and we're at USC. So it's a course I was familiar with, and kind of just got in the groove on the 36-hole day. It was hit my driver straight far, making a lot of putts, and just kind of was locked in. And I was leading going to the last day. Wish I could have got it done, but I was just glad I could help the team out, and we won, so it was good.
Yeah, you're a senior and a leader on this team now, and you guys just got that first win under your belt. What's the goals look like for 2024, both individually and as a team?
Yeah, so goals this year is to make the national championship. I feel like we got a lot of depth this year, which is what we kind of lacked in the years past. A lot of good guys who can shoot some low scores. Individually, I'm just hoping to, play the best I can, keep improving, and, hopefully it'll help me out, like, down the road when I'm done here and, with my pro career once I finish up. And, just kind of help these young guys figure out, like, where they're at and how they can get better.
You're listening to Gavin Aurilia on Trojans Live, and if the last name sounds familiar and you're a baseball fan out there, you're the son of Rich Aurilia. It makes me feel old, man. I mean, I watched your dad's entire career, and then I was running the math, and I was going to ask you a question about, the World Series that they almost won, and I was like, I don't even think you were born for that, so I can't even ask you that question. But why'd you choose golf over baseball? I imagine baseball's in your blood.
Yeah, so I was actually born the year after that. We always grew up around baseball in San Fran at the stadium with my dad, me and my brother. And, he retired in 2009, so I was about 6 or 7, and he just was like one of those retired athletes who really wanted to golf all the time. And we joined a country club in Arizona. It's called Arizona Country Club. And, he just started going out there, and then, I just kept going with him, and me and my brother loved it. And I got to a point where I kind of just lost whatever passion I had for baseball. I played club baseball until I was about 13 years old, and I loved it, but I just stopped liking practicing baseball. So I was like, I'd rather go golf instead of play baseball. And so my dad was really supportive, and me and my brother both did the same thing. So that's kind of how it happened.
We had Coach Hankins on in the spring.
Yeah, the spring,
I believe. Yeah, so
not long ago.
He's talked about what his vision looked like, how to get this thing on track for the team. How's it working with him? He seems like he's brought some life to the program.
Yeah, no, it's been awesome so far. Me and him get along great. We have a great relationship. I feel like last year, coming in, wasn't really doing my best, and he held me really accountable and, showed me what it really means to get better and what kind of work ethic you need and stuff like that. And I feel like, he's kind of put that into, everybody on this team. They already can kind of feel it, and it's a different, culture and vibe so far. So I think, in that aspect, I think this thing's going to get turned around here these next couple of years for these guys too, and including this year.
Awesome.
I was telling the guys before we started, this is probably going to be my favorite interview of the year on this show. I'm like your dad, retired athlete, now addicted to golf. So my question for you is, what's your biggest piece of advice for any golfer out there trying to get down to that scratch level golfer, how to improve their game, whether it's on the range or while you're playing?
Short game. I mean,
you always hear that, but you want to go to the range and hit the driver in the long iron.
Yeah.
Right?
So if you look at short game for golf, I mean, say you play a great round, you're a scratch golfer, you shoot 70. If you two putt every green, it's 36 putts, and if you add chipping in there, it's that's another like I don't know
point.
15, 20 shots. So most of your shots are short game shots, but you just don't realize it. So I feel like everyone out there is working on their swing a little much, or like their irons or whatever, but short game is definitely what gets you to the next level.
Cody, is there anything else that you wanted
Keep going,
to,
Cody. Come on, man.
to dip into? I just know that you were
talking about it all week.
excited
So my
about
next, that
this.
was
I
going to
didn't
be my
wanna-
next question. Well, I mean, it's not often you get to talk to a plus handicap golfer, so I mean, I'm going to take advantage of that. But okay, so my next question would be following up with that is I don't spend enough time at chipping or putting. I go over to Oak Creek Country Club. They have a phenomenal facility there, but I'm the guy at the range is hitting 100, 200 golf balls a day. What do you, when you go to those chipping putting areas, is there like a formula to practicing? I go over there, chip a bucket, call it a day, walk off. Is there a way that you kind of strategically practice to getting better and taking that next step?
Yeah, that's something I'm still obviously trying to work on. I'm still learning, still trying to get better. Yeah, the way you practice definitely, it creeps into how you play. I would personally say if you go practice chipping, maybe like start off with a lower lofted club, work your way. Say you start with like a pitching wedge, work your way up, and then I don't know, kind of as you go up, it gets kind of easier and easier because it's easier to hit the shot with the higher lofted club. And then putting, it's the same thing. You can do speed drills. You can, hit long putts where you have to hit it past the hole but not too far past. And you just kind of keep doing like simple things like that. And if you keep grinding that'll really help you get better,
Well, we're going to exchange info after.
Yeah,
so I'll call you next
free
time.
lessons. Well, after dropping the country club name, maybe get a free membership. There's a lot going for you right now.
There we go.
I'll show you how to play, Cody.
Okay.
That's Gavin Aurilia. Thank you so much. Season just getting started. They're headed to Albuquerque this weekend, so keep hitting them straight, and good luck the rest of the way. We've got the Football Roundtable next on Trojans Live.